if you're anything like me, you got distracted by The Sims 4 Life and Death and haven't completed the Reaper's Reward event yet. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Or unfortunately, it may have stopped working for you partway through, but we only have a week to get this done. So I thought we'd spend today's video going over the last 2 weeks together. If you were one of these people that were affected by this not working, there does seem to be a fix. You can like move over your account data DB package. I actually went over this information in my last Reaper's Reward video, so I'll link that at the end of here. I'll also link this EA Answers post so that you can see the detail about it. I just wanted to let you know that that was an option for the last week if you haven't had any of the rewards yet and you kind of just want to spam play through this. This event actually ends the same day that My Sims on Switch is releasing, so we do have 7 days. It finishes November the 19th, 5 p.m. UK time. I think that's 10 a.m., 9 a.m. PST. Personally, I am on to week 5. I think I've done a couple of these little interactions, like just whilst I've been playing my game naturally, but I haven't been focusing on them, so apologies if I have skipped a couple ahead and not covered them in this video. But we have just one more ingredient remains, which is the potion of youth, and then skilled chef, hone your cooking skills in preparation for the final step. First off, of course, as usual, we have to read the Ambrosia Society's newsletter. So let's go get our mail and hope that they are actually a part of it. This week, we're getting the final details rounded out before we're ready to cook ambrosia. You need to max out your cooking and gourmet cooking skills before you attempt to cook the dish next week. Cook a recipe whilst level 10 and cook a gourmet recipe whilst level 7. Now, that is great because we're already, I'm fairly sure, a level 7, soon to be level 8 in gourmet cooking. Gourmet cooking actually goes up so much faster than the cooking skill. I don't know if that's because maybe they're like, oh yeah, well, if you're already like quite a good cook, then once you complete like a gourmet cooking meal, then obviously it would go up further, but it jumped right up to level 8, and we are on 10% already of level 8. So we tick that one off. Now we need to focus on getting our regular cooking to a level 10, which is going to be a little bit boring, but first off, let's buy that potion of youth, which is 1,500 points. That's why they've kind of been getting you to progress through your aspiration so that you do end up like just gaining these points over time. It is actually quite easy to get 1,500. That's it. You have all the ingredients. Now you just need to hone your cooking skills. Keep working on your cooking and gourmet cooking skills. Oh wow, that is truly, I think we maybe needed to do a couple more once, and I did that obviously just like playing my game. So they did tick off. I think that's actually what I was missing, but we did get some unlocks. So let's go check those out. Ooh, we got the new shirt. I actually really like the look of this shirt. I also love how they've used the goths in all of their promotion for the Reaper's Reward. Embrace the night in this elegant goth chic button up. Trad goth button up. It is obviously part of CreatorSim. Find this item under tops in CreatorSim or use the event rewards filter. I didn't actually know we had a filter for that. We got the Happy Potion plush freezer bony, an exceptionally fluffy freezer bony for those cold nights when you want to curl up on the couch, wrap yourself in a cozy blanket and ponder your own mortality. Oh my god, Sims, how did you know that was my life right now? Me watching Arcane for the last 3 days and thinking of nothing else. Drink this potion to instantly remove all negative moodlets. We got the Spectral Spritzer, a cloying concoction that will give Sims a taste of the afterlife in one ghastly gulp. Mixology level 6. We have level 1 mixology. Grim Reaper trying to get me to join his multi-level marketing scheme. Have you considered a career in the reaping business? You could really make a killing. There's no need for a dead-end job when the Netherworld Department of Death has a robust system of quotas and rewards to ensure that you're always in charge. We're gonna say nope, just for right now, because hello, we are focusing on our own little job, all right? Bringing my dead vampire boyfriend back from the dead. Oh my god, his cooking is going up so fast. He literally only just leveled up to a level 9. Cooking, easiest skill to get up in The Sims 4. I won't hear anyone say that that isn't the case. Skilled chef, you're becoming quite the culinarian. You've acquired all the skills and knowledge needed to make ambrosia. I think you're ready for the final step. Now, obviously, this would have been week 6. I don't know what the cow plant is going to be. Maybe they actually just give us a cow plant. Everything you've learned comes down to this, and you did it. Now it's time to celebrate. I don't know why they're not popping up though. I think I'm just gonna have to wait. There we go. Yeah, you just have to wait for it to work like usual for it to pop up. This is the moment of truth. It's time to cook the ambrosia. Complete the quest, the moment of truth and fruits of your labor, and let's celebrate. Wait for the ambrosia letter, host a social event, and visit a bar during ghost night. So that's obviously only if you have get together. It's time to meet some ghosts. Feeding them ambrosia is optional. Oh my word, jeez. These ghosts need to hop off me. Why are they so obsessed? Hello from the other side. You don't know me, so this might sound weird. Inherit from me, kid. Why, you might ask? Let's just say it's better for both of us if you don't ask questions. I like how this actually isn't going to Rahul, you know, your son, who should probably get your inheritance. The money needs to go somewhere, and quick. And I heard through the grapevine that you are a good, upstanding sim, so you're about to inherit a chunk of my hard-earned. Yep, she's sounding like a politician. Listen, buddy, part of your life is planning for your death. You should write up a will when you're ready to choose who's going to inherit your simoleons, your heirlooms, and your kids. I did mine on the computer, but you can call an inheritance lawyer to help you write one too. If you want, just make good choices in life. I sure didn't. Free money, yes please. I've never actually said no thanks sounds sketchy. Oh, you just full on do not get it if you say that. Oh, okay, it's Wednesday night. I have to play through till Wednesday night. At least it's Friday, so we could do our social event tomorrow. It's time to celebrate all your hard work. Host a social event by selecting Plan a Social Event from the social app on your phone and pick any event with the goals and rewards selected. We are, of course, gonna do a dinner party. It very much makes sense. Welcome to the final edition of our newsletter. This just really makes me wish that we had newsletters for hobbies and like club meetups and stuff for hobbies. I know technically you can do that if you have get together, but give us a hobbies pack, Sims team. I promise. I'll shut up about it eventually. It's time for all of your hard work to pay off. Cook ambrosia from the gourmet cooking recipes. Once it's cooked, you can bring a ghost back to life with this magical dish. We're not even a level 10 yet. Why is it telling me that I can make ambrosia? Also, where did these come from? Did we get them as rewards? The angelfish and the death flower? Like, I knew that we had a death flower. Where did they spawn from? Why do they just give you the things that you need? Did they just send it to you? That feels a bit naff, considering you've spent this whole time literally trying to find those ingredients. Why are they then just going to send it to you? And it's also not told me that I need to be a level 10. Well, it did tell me like ages ago, but it hasn't reminded me that I need to be a level 10 for ambrosia. There we go. Luckily I reminded myself that I needed to be a gourmet cooking level 10. Obviously, we need the angelfish, we need the potion of youth, and we need a death flower. Annoyingly, because it just got sent to me in the feckin' post, which I just find completely eradicates every single Reaper reward step that we have done, because my death flower hasn't even grown yet. Like, that's the thing. I guess these ones technically could just be like extra points, because it feels weird that you can also do the cook ambrosia like before those two. I feel like that should be like the very last step, you know? That's what the whole of these Reapers rewards have been leading up to. It's getting close to the time that it's gonna start, so let's make sure we've got that ambrosia on the go. Oh, I feel like we're on an episode of Come Dine With Me. You know, like, this is a recipe that I've heard about for a really long time. This is actually my first time making it, but I've heard some really great things about it. Like, it can even bring loved ones back from the dead. So if my guests don't give me a 10 out of 10, I don't know what else they want from me. Incredible. You did it. It's amazing that this stuff can bring Sims back to life. It's time to make my own version of it. Thank you for your help. No feckin' way. This whole time, this was just leading up to the fact that Grim now has Grimbrosia that you can make whilst you're in the Reaper career. He really just wanted to steal that recipe from us so that he could have it for himself. So that all of his little Grim turns can make it for him. Who should eat this ambrosia? Oh, I love the way that ambrosia looks. It looks so sick. 6,014 simoleons can bring ghosts back to life or reset the age of a living sim. And we got him to a level 6 of the bartending mixology skill, which means he can now make that drink that we unlocked last time. I'm actually going to have him come up here and view this painting because something does actually happen on this painting. I think it has a low chance of it happening, but it can occur, and I want to see it. There we go. So it's Lady Mimsy and then her husband, who I actually made these two over recently. Now that we have like editable ghosts in Creator Sim, I made these two over to actually look more like their tarot card art because they are actually part of the new tarot set. They are the Lovers card. This one right here is them, and I wanted to make them look like this portrait, and I absolutely love the way that they turned out. They were so much fun to make over. But enough about Lady Mimsy. We need to focus on our guests who are arriving for our dinner. There's a good old spread here. I definitely feel like they are gonna enjoy this. And then why don't you get down here? You're gonna make a drink and you're gonna go for that new one that we just got. Dyed cocktail? What was it called? Oh no, it's the spectral. Oh my god, we need a death flower for that. Are you serious? I don't have my death flower plant yet. It's still not grown. Oh, that's so annoying. I mean, technically we've now already made ambrosia, so how about we just make this blossom? How about we just do a cheeky little one of those? It's still not going to give us any death flowers today, which is annoying, but maybe we'll drink that before we go visit a bar during ghost night. Actually, did we get some of the rewards unlocked? Yes, we did. We got the glow-in-the-dark freezer bony, sporting an eerie green glow. This freezer bony is the perfect companion for a late night goth rave. We got jet because of its somber coloring. Jet is commonly used in mourning jewelry, but it isn't commonly known that jet is actually fossilized wood, which makes sense with the new world of Ravenwood. A lot of that feels like fossilized wood. This also, if you obviously have crystal creations, can be used as jewelry. I can't remember what the power is. I can't remember if it's the one where you can call upon death or the other thing that has to do with the Grim Reaper. You have the prowling peepers, not Alexander having these. Supernatural feline eyes, subtle for stalking the night in search of prey. The casket of quiet repose, a traditional burial casket adorned with a floral skull inspired by the Grim Reaper himself. This model has been fitted with extra padding and soundproofing, guaranteed a peaceful rest for the occupant. We got a cowplant berry, we got trash fruit. The only last three things that we can get is another death flower. I assume that's maybe if you want to make the drink or if you just want to have another death flower plant on your lot. We have, I think, a whim remover and then maybe another like flirty potion or something to do with another potion. We need to thank for coming. I really don't ever want to thank this bobblehead for coming, but alas, I'm gonna have to. Oh, Caleb is here though. Maybe we should go thank Caleb for coming. I like how Grace has helped herself to a tiramisu. You go, girl. You know what? You're dressed like a queen. Are you kidding me? You should treat yourself. I don't know if there's maybe like power that these dyed cocktails have. They look gay as hell, which I too am gay as hell. So appropriate for this gay ass dinner party where we are gonna revive our vampiric lover. That is the real gay agenda, right? Can you all come eat, please? Because we need to tick off having Sims eating at the same time. I like how the girlies just ignored me. They were like, we all want. It dyes them with the fabrication dye from when it goes wrong. Oh no, Grace, you looked so slay in your little outfit as well. Victoria Chase, baby, you okay? You've barely touched your dyed rainbow cocktail. And I know you love a gay cocktail. Moving on. Make some tea or coffee. Bro, I don't even have a tea or coffee maker. And we are going to light a candle for Dimitri. And then I don't want to add him to my... Wait, do we have to add him to my household to be able to bring him back from the dead? Because we're going to have to... Sorry that the sun is now in my eyes. Don't you know I'm a little vampire? Why can I control my Sims weather but not my real life weather? Oh my god, that really hurt. Don't look at the sun, kids. I want to direct him to eat, so I think we are going to have to add him to our household. There we go. Guess who's back? He's here. Oh, I love the Death by Sunlight the vampires have. Have a ghost sim join your household, and everyone's here interacting with him at our big gay party. We're going to put that down there, and then you, my friend, are going... Horse brochure treat? Make into a pet treat? Stop it. No, we don't have a pet. You are gonna ingest it. Stop getting distracted by Cecilia. I like how he came back and he hasn't even like kissed us or anything yet. Dude, you need to watch this. You need to go and watch this. My whole interest, my whole life has actually been bringing you back from the dead. I'm not gonna lie. We are not gonna shout forbidden words at him, but we will go and kiss him. Ooh la la. After being swept off his feet likes flirtation. Sure. Not Dorian being a little fuller. He's like, I know you're gonna have a physical body again soon. Romantically gazing across the table. Lovers pining. And then there's Cecilia and your friend Steve. Steve. Okay, sorry, I should be paying attention to this. I should be paying attention to this happening. He's back! There he is in all his little flirtatious vampire self. This is so exciting. Go and embrace. Go and do it. It's for the gays. Go and embrace and kiss right this second. Right, she's being distracted by Caleb. God, she's so obsessed with me. She does all of the actions that I do. Cuties. Oh. Oh my, are you actually kidding me? He just pushed us away. We've spent our whole life, our last 6 weeks, trying to bring this man back. We are gonna argue about our politics, sir, because I don't think our politics add up. I just dedicated my whole ass life to you. All of my needs, romance dynamic, unpredictable. You think so? You bring him back from the dead, and this is the thanks that you get. Yeah, I too would call it unpredictable. Oh yeah, you want to take me back into the closet? Of course you do. He's hurt. I'm hurt. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe the audacity of this man right now. That is so... I'm actually furious for Dorian. I am so pissed off. I want to go like rip our death flower out of the ground and just be like, you weren't even worth it. What if we plant the cow plant and then just have him feed off the cow plant twice? Send him back to the grave. It's already ready and waiting. If you don't like me at my bringing you back from the dead, you don't deserve me at my freezer bonies. These are going in my room, in my bed. We're gonna get him this coffin and we're gonna place it there with the death flower on it to remind you that you can die at any given point. And guess what? I'm not gonna bring you back from the dead again. You're ungrateful. I don't even know what these look like or like where they're at. Are they under makeup? They're there. So obviously these are all my like custom eyes, so just ignore them. Oh, it's annoying that there's actually only one color. I was kind of expecting maybe like a few different varieties, but it is literally just one. Oh, it's sick. I love this. And there's just the plain black version as well. Freezer Bunny and Deathflower and all these little graveyards. Again, you've kind of got this like Deathflower-esque one. Plain purple, plain red. The half spider web. Oh, this is cool. And then like a dark green. I really, really like this shirt actually. I think I want to go for something a little fun. So I think we'll go for this one, or yeah, I just think this one is like more of like a little party wear thing. Guess what, Dimitri? You're not a ghost anymore, so you're not invited to my ghost bar night. I'm gonna go make out with other hot ghosts. Maybe I should invite him for that reason. Make him a little jealous. There's no better way to get your own back on a vampire than being a human sim and not allowing them to thirst on you. Even though he's so hungry, he's just like sat here watching and he's like, I don't care. I put in all my effort and energy to bring you back and you were rude to me. You didn't even want to kiss me, Dimitri. Go kiss your selfie, as Victoria Chase would say. Sorry, I am heavily back in my Life is Strange era, but I'm not gonna apologize for that. He just wrote his first song on the organ and it's called A Lover's Rejection. Fully forgot that the Freezer Bony was actually a little collection. So you do get the plaque that says you helped the Grim Reaper research ambrosia, and along the way you found 6 skeletal sidekicks. Grim sent along this plaque to help commemorate the completion of your Freezer Bony collection. Obviously we do have Ghost Night at the bar coming up, but I kind of want to go check out the Thind Festival before we actually head on over there. I had a dream about you last night. You were being followed by Grim. He kept looking down at his slablet and then looking at you. At least I think he was looking at you. I don't think he actually had a face. Whatever, that doesn't matter. What matters is that I think I might be psychic, so this is serious. You're in danger, my friend. I'm scared, or I think I'll be fine. We're gonna say I think we'll be fine. Death becomes me. From hearing about a friend's deathly dream, Grim's pitch was quite enticing. Dorian could see himself walking the path of the Reaper. It would certainly be the experience of a lifetime. That's because we said no to Grim calling us. Receive a reading. Ah, now he's scared from a haunted object. Good old Alice. She's got a magical tarot deck that's invisible. The Chariot. Be bold. You may face distraction or dueling forces, but you hold enough willpower to reign in success. Victory is within reach. You just need to grab it. Getting confident or winning a competitive game is desired. He has to win a competitive game from those tarot cards. I don't think we can. Oh, there we go. Yes, we can. Right, let's take a chance on a mysterious item. Let's see what Waylon is gonna give us, and then we're also going to purchase his wares as well. We got a jungle machete and pack of bizarre seeds from Strangerville. I guess we'll get one of those. I mean, we do like planting. Oh my word, no. We took a chance on the Grim game, not feeling so lucky. That didn't go as expected. These things happen. Don't worry, it's only temporary, I'm pretty sure. Do you mind not mentioning this to the big guy with the scythe? Thanks, you're a lifesaver. How long are we a ghost for? 7 hours? I mean, I wanted to do that with our drink. I do still want him to actually make the drink and just like have it in our inventory, because the otherworldly experience is gonna like die off whilst we're at the bar, and I don't want them to think I'm a fraud. Oh my god, we got our own gravestone? Stop. I wonder if that disappears once we then become a human sim again. Hopefully this isn't just like glitched out and we're not just like a ghost forever. I wonder how many of these you could actually collect if your sim just like goes through this multiple times over. Wait, he just drank that again. Dude, that's not gonna have any effect. Oh my goodness, I can't believe he just drank that. Why is he like this? He's now Phantom. This feels amazing from Spectral Spritzer. I wonder if you can actually order that drink from like bars now that we have it. No, they're only up to a level 5. That's so annoying. He actually does have some experience points. I think we're gonna get a little mischievous. We're gonna do Transcendent Woohoo, and then we are gonna do the Spooky Spectral. I want to flicker the room lights for all of these Sims. Obviously, this comes with life and death. This isn't part of the Reaper's rewards. I'm taking creative liberties. Oh, there we go. We completed it. It just started at 8 p.m. So that's when Ghost Night starts. What a party! Everyone will be talking about that for months. Is it too early to throw another one? And we got some event points, which means we should now be able to claim all of these. So we got Want Refresher, re-rolls your Sims once. Death Flower, just a spooky yet elegant blossom. Roses just don't cut it for Grim. Try this flower to calm his qualms and get out of deadly situation. And then also Retraiting Potion. Drink this potion to change your Sim's personality traits. And there we have it. Event is complete. I wish you all luck on your way if you are going about doing this. Hopefully the fix that we discussed can kind of fix it for you if you have been having troubles with it, and you can get it done in the next 7 days. Just wanted to make this video to finish this off with you guys, because I know we've been making dedicated videos to it, and those have been on pause with me exploring the new pack and everything. And also just to remind you that it does finish on the 19th of November. So make sure you're working on it if you want to get these rewards, if you don't want to miss out. They are limited unless something goes wrong with them, and then they have to release them to everyone at a later date, which you never know. That did happen with the last event, but we shall see. I would love to hear what you lot think about this just in general. Obviously, there's some people who don't mind having timed events. There's other people who despise having timed events. I personally think for this one, I would have been a little bit gutted if I hadn't have been able to do this and I had missed out on like the shirt. I think the Create a Sim stuff is actually really, really cool this time around. I'm actually a fan of it. I think it's because even though we've had like the goth kit recently, and more so now with like life and death, which I know a lot of people were like, this fills in the gap that the goth kit fully missed for me personally. I don't think we have loads of like the stuff that is available. So I actually think the rewards were like quite nice this time around. Don't get me wrong, I don't think they're anything game changing, which I also quite like, because I think even if you maybe do miss this event, I can't speak for like everyone, but I don't think because they're not like super game changing, even like the lock trait isn't super game changing, that people maybe aren't going to be too upset. There we go. We finally blooming got it. Good job, because I'm fairly sure I just wasted all of my death flowers. We instantly need to pee, and then, oh, it does turn us into a ghost. Okay, it was just because it like overlapped. So you do get to experience being a ghost. And then if you have it installed, Life and Death, you still get access to Ghost Mastery. So that drink, now that you unlock it, it's just an easier way to kind of go through an out of a body experience. And your sim feels pretty playful with it. It also lasts for 8 hours. It was like quite a fun task to do. I quite like having little tasks to do in my game. Like, I had fun with this. I made a mini story out of it, and it was enjoyable. I don't think it was anything game changing, because like I've made Ambrosia before, but I think it probably maybe would have been fun for people who maybe didn't know about Ambrosia, or like had never really played around with it all that much and didn't really know the backstory. But let me know all of your thoughts. We are going to hit on Brent Hecking. Is Brent here? No. Okay, good. BRB, I'm just gonna make my vampire, not even boyfriend at this point, I don't think, jealous. I don't even think he'll get jealous, but hey, I appreciate you all so much for tuning in on this mini series, and I will speak to you all in my next one. We have new kits coming on Thursday, which I fully forgot about. They're the community made kits. Oh, he doesn't want my flirtations. Never mind. Bye. I'm gonna go before I embarrass myself further.